In this video, you are going to learn how to pronounce these two sounds. L as in let, r as in read. This sound is pronounced l, l. It's a voiced sound, so that means your throat must vibrate to make the sound. L, l. To make this sound, the tongue goes to the top of the mouth just behind the top front teeth, like this. L, l. It's very important to have your tongue touching the top of your mouth just behind your top front teeth while you're making this sound. L, l. This sound is pronounced r, r. This sound is also a voiced sound. R, r. To make this sound, pull your tongue back to the middle of your mouth. When you make this sound, the tip of your tongue doesn't touch anything. When you've got your tongue in the right position, round your lips like this, and then make the sound. R, r. It's very important that your tongue is back, and when you're making this sound, the tip of your tongue doesn't touch anything. R, r. So what is the difference between these two sounds? When you make the l sound, your tongue should be touching the top of your mouth just behind your top front teeth. L. But when you make the r sound, the tip of your tongue is not touching anything. R, r. Now let's look at some practice words for this sound. This sound is pronounced l. I will say each word twice and I want you to repeat after me. Like, like, late, late, flee, flee, blue, blue, lentil, lentil. You can see here that the l sound is often written in English by just using the letter L. Now let's look at some practice words with this sound. This sound is pronounced r, rot, rot, root, root, race, race, erase, erase, freeze, freeze. You can see here that the r sound is written in English by just using the letter R. Now let's look at some minimal pairs. Remember, when you're listening to these sounds and when you're pronouncing these sounds, think about what your tongue is doing. For example, with the l sound, your tongue should be touching the top of your mouth. With the r sound, the tip of your tongue should not be touching anything. Fly, fry, fly, fry, ply, pry, ply, pry, late, rate, late, rate, glass, grass, glass, grass, locker, rocker, locker, rocker. You can see here that on the left-hand side the words have the l sound, and on the right-hand side the words have the r sound. Now let's use these sounds in some sentences. Remember, repeat after me. Number 1. Luke lives in that lot. Luke lives in that lot. Number 2. If you see red rain, run. If you see red rain, run. Number 3. It's better to lay on grass, not glass. It's better to lay on grass, not glass. Congratulations! Now you know the first 22 consonant sounds of the IPA. In the next video, you will learn the last 2 consonant sounds of the IPA. So I will see you there.